last one sucked.
It's all right with me.
But either way,
I liked it. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
We'll see.
I listened to the entire thing and I liked it.
Well, Wayne Bellin, welcome to the second edition of Local 69.
Oh,
Wayne Bellin, everybody.
Yeah, hey.
Wayne Bellin, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for the applause.
Fuck you.
This podcast is going to be brutal.
Yeah, you already...
I'm in the middle of it, and I'm going to get told I don't have a say probably like 4 times. But it's okay, because I've experienced both sides. So we'll see what happens.
It's because you're what we call a swinger, man.
Oh,
You're what we call a swinger.
oh, man.
He was born a big coup guy, but now he's a fucking UW fan. It doesn't make sense.
Well, is that where we want to start? Do we want to
I mean, we can start there, but I mean,
Tell us how you really feel about
coming
that,
up next week.
how I feel about that,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
my heart's broken. Simple as that.
Same with my father. I mean,
Oh,
he-
man, I can't even imagine that.
yeah,
I don't even
I
say
don't live
it.
at home anymore, so it's,
I don't even say anything
there
to your
it
dad
is.
about it. I've never said one thing to your dad about it, but there's one time you were walking around with a UW shirt on, and me and him made eye contact, and he just shook his head.
Oh,
And
man.
I could tell the disappointment in his eyes. It was too obvious.
Yeah.
It's sad. That's how I feel about
Yeah,
it.
you have no idea how surprised I was when we were at that tailgate. And you came around the corner in purple and gold, and I was like, whoa.
Dude, your dad was like, I gotta get a picture of this. And
Oh,
he
yeah.
sent
and
it straight to my
then
dad.
send it to your phone.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because,
man.
dude, it's like...
Everyone was like, what are you
it's like,
doing?
what in the fuck? What just happened?
Because now I could sit here and I'd be like, what if my kid did that? I'd disown him.
Over a sport?
Yeah.
That's not
Over a sport?
Over a sport.
For 5 months out of the year, however fucking long a football season is, 4 months. It's not my kid.
I'm not
I'll give him
die
some,
hard.
I'll give him
Like,
some money. It's like a homeless guy that lives on my street.
Ouch.
That's how I'm treating my kid if he did that to me.
Dude.
Just be like, here, this is your
Here's some-
punishment. You get 3 cans of chili.
Yeah.
That's all you get to eat.
And a McChicken. I stopped by McDonald's.
All right, so you could.
I'll
you
give
could
you one of my
oh,
McChickens.
man.
That's it. That's all.
I mean, maybe it's different because he actually goes to Wazoo. We didn't. I didn't go to either school.
Your dad went to Wazoo.
I understand that.
So
Hey,
it's
but,
literally-
but there's,
but
there's a difference because me and him he was born a coug and I was born a dog. You were born a coug, but then you swung.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm happy you're a dog,
I swung after the fact that I spent.
but you're still a fucking Red Sox,
Okay. All right. So all right. Let's
I like that
let's
better
get
than being a Yankee.
let's get one thing straight. If I'm a true fan of anything, it is the Red Sox. True. I will obviously root for the Mariners. I will obviously root for the Seahawks. I will root for the Dogs. But I am a Red Sox fan, and that's pretty much the only serious fan I am a part of.
like how
serious fan base.
AJ's a Patriot fan.
Exactly.
Fucking bandwagons
Why?
over here.
I'm not a bandwagoner.
I'm just
That
kidding.
is, that is one thing I'm proud of. So I've
I don't know.
never.
I could argue you're a UW bandwagoner.
I mean, I probably am. But
Like
I mean,
that.
I've spent a good amount of time at UW. Dude, I'm there like at least once a week on campus. Not on campus, but around, UW and whatnot.
So he basically goes to UW.
I don't, you know.
Well, you could go hang out in fucking Montlake, and you basically go to UW at that point.
Hey, man,
Right.
I work in Seattle, so I basically go.
Yeah,
in Seattle,
exactly.
So I basically go.
that's what I get out of that.
There's more.
I get parking tickets, so I'm basically paying the UW tuition.
Let's get to that because that's one of the reasons why I fucking hate UW is
What?
where the location is. In the middle of a major city. I feel like it's
That's
not.
the best
it's not-
fucking part.
No, it's not because, bro, I couldn't even imagine being a student there because I'm a student at fucking Wazoo. I'm in the
Out in the middle of nowhere.
and my rent's
On the
$500 a month.
Palouse.
I gotta pay $500 plus utilities
Hey,
a
but
month.
do you think all these kids going to UW pay a fucking dime for their rent, Wayne?
Probably not. And that's
Spoiled
another
little
reason.
shits.
That's another reason to hate them. Like that just adds on to it. One, they're in the middle of fucking city. That sounds like an awful place to put a college. Probably got a bunch of weirdos walking through
It's
campus.
completely
like at
different.
least
Could you
when I'm walking
imagine-
through
could you-
campus and there's weirdos.
Could you
like, I know
imagine?
they're
How
cool.
about this? How about this? You're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Could you imagine walking at your door trying to take a piss and you're pissing straight in the wind? That's what it's like to live on the fucking Palouse, huh? Windy
It's
as
not
fuck.
that windy. It's not
You
that
talk
windy.
about the winners.
Ellensburg's windy.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if we want to talk about Washington schools in general, Central, like, why would... It's Western is way down here. Central, Eastern, UW, Wazoo. That's my list. I'd rather go to fucking
Wait,
Washington.
did you just rank all the schools in Washington?
Yeah,
You
that's
just
my
ranked
rank.
them all. I thought you were listening them by location.
No,
I was like, what the fuck?
I ranked them.
Wait,
What I
say
think
your list again?
Western, Central, Eastern, UW, Wazoo. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, we're added back on.
Just had to pause it real quick, see if we were actually recording.
Weren't sure if my voice was being picked up on this. But yeah, no, that's my ranking. I'll say it again. Western, Central, Eastern, UW, Wazoo. Because here's the thing. I fucking hate UW.
You do?
I didn't know that, Wayne.
But I much rather go to like somewhere other than those schools. Like I'd rather go to like I don't even know what the name of that place is, but yeah,
So you'd rather go to all those schools than UW?
No, I'd rather go to UW than all those other schools because they suck that much. Like what's Cheney, Washington?
Cheney?
What?
I don't know what's out there. What is out there?
Only people I know.
Did you go to Gonzaga? Spokane?
I didn't
Oh, yeah,
talk
you
about
forgot about
You
Gonzaga,
forgot
dude.
about Gonzaga.
Or Seattle U, dude.
Those are
Yeah.
private schools, though.
Yeah, they are.
Those are 10 times more expensive. Those are not even on my radar.
Yeah,
Because I wouldn't even be able to
I mean, they're-
afford to go there.
Dude, you know what's? I remember when when I was briefly looking at colleges to go to.
Right. Briefly.
Dude,
You bring up a topic I want to talk about later. But
I
you
remember.
can keep
I
going.
remember going to a. There was a weekend where I went to PLU for a visit for football, right? And my dad was there, and so then the guy sits us all down, right? And he starts talking about tuition, right? My dad, I swear to God, no, this was at University of Puget Sound.
Oh god, yeah, that place is expensive.
So we're sitting down, right? And he goes, all right, so now we're going to talk about tuition and then GPA to how much tuition you pay, right? And so the GPA starts at 3.3, right? And so I'm like, my dad looks at me and goes, well, fuck. Because I'm coming in with the solid 2.0, maybe.
Oh man.
Maybe, right? So there's like basically what the guy was saying is, if you have anything under a 3.3, you're no longer eligible for a scholarship, and you'll be paying $62,000 a year.
Jeez.
And my dad goes, "Do you really want to go to college?" And I was like, "Maybe, probably not at this, right?" So then we just fucking got up and walked out of that fucking the visit. Just got up and left.
UPS
Dude,
is
$62,000 a year.
that's one of the most pointless schools around here. UPS, in my opinion. Like the only reason
You
I
might as well
ever
go to PLU and just get a better education for less money.
UPS, the only people I know that go there go for sports. And that's it.
Yeah.
They don't go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to UPS because a solid institution that I want to go to. No, it's just like they offer me a scholarship, so I'm gonna go there. UPS is a pointless school.
Yeah.
Speaking of school, though, you're the only one that goes to college here in this room. So that's in my opinion, that's a huge vote towards Wayne. You know, because we don't have the exact experience of, being a part of that kind of school.
Hey, but we're doing the original 4-year degree here.
I'm not denying that at all. I mean, I think work is good. Hell, we both work, but there's a difference between being a fan of a college football team and actually going there.
Yeah.
And Wayne's having the season of his life right now with
Oh,
game
my God.
day. Dude, what's your record right now? 8-1.
9-1.
9-1. That's
Go
nuts.
Number 8 in the country.
That's wild.
Mississippi mustache, baby.
Mississippi. He's from Mississippi.
He is from fucking Mississippi.
That's killer.
I don't want another quarterback unless he's from Mississippi. Because at this point, I think any other state's going to
Let's
produce
bring
a
up the rankings
subpar.
right now.
Number 8, baby.
I know, but I want to see what you're ranked ahead of because that is.
And it's going to be nice when you guys are fucking on your high horse. Probably going to be number 7 in the nation. We'll come in number 15. Celebrate that Pac-12 North on your guys' field like we did 2 years ago.
Oof.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, fucking A.
It's not going to happen.
You know what? I remember jumping the fence to run out on the field, right? And I ate complete shit, dude. I thought it was 5 feet. No, dude, we're talking probably 8 feet.
Yeah, that's 8.
If you're smart, if you go over slow, I decided to jump off at the top of the railing.
That's like 10 feet, 12 feet.
Fucking tell me about it, dude. I fucking hit the ground,
Jesus.
and it was like 30 degrees. So
Yeah, that
hitting the ground at 10
hurt.
feet feels like 30 feet when you're this big.
Dude,
It
that was fun.
it took me a solid 15 seconds to get up. And everybody's like, get up. I'm like, dude, I think I just completely blew out my knee on the turf.
On the turf.
That was fun, dude. I got to fucking touch the Apple Cup trophy.
That's crazy.
That is pretty
And
sweet.
it was weird, though. because you're in the middle of a field with the Huskies like celebrating their Apple Cup. And you're like, dude, I do not belong here right now. I did nothing to earn this.
Yeah, for sure.
I am an unemployed 18-year-old in the middle of fucking Martin Stadium on the field celebrating it's fucking the time of my life, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But to touch that trophy, I felt so conflicted. I was like, dude, that was wrong. I should have not done that.
How many Apple Cups have you guys gone to? This will be my third. So we went to the one in Martin Stadium,
I think I've been to 5.
Last year. 5?
Yeah.
I've only been to one.
Yeah.
I went to one 2 years ago. That was it.
We went to a couple of them in like 2006, 2008, I think. When we went 0-10 in that one year.
Yeah.
I think that Apple Cup was at
Why would you go to that Apple Cup?
because we were 0-10 and the tickets were fucking $80.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then, the cheapness of the tickets. Because other than that, because I'm pretty sure the Cougs had an awful season that year too. I don't think either of us were fucking good at all.
Yeah, but
I think we're playing.
You still won a game.
It was like a toilet bowl.
Yeah. I
think we won 2 games that season. You guys won 9. Yeah, that's another reason why fuck UW.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. At least we haven't gone fucking 0 wins.
How many Apple Cups you guys won in the past 5 years, Wayne?
Oof.
I'm not talking about that right now.
Okay.
We're not talking about that. I'm not gonna comment on Apple Cup history or anything like that.
You're just looking toward the future.
I know I'm gonna lose.
Just looking towards the future.
Looking towards the future.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys do win in March, this is your best shot right here.
Hey man, I mean, not gonna lie, that'd be kind of sick if you guys fucking beat us, but it's just not gonna happen, Wayne.
Dude.
I'm telling you right now. Jake Browning,
They got nothing to lose.
Jake Browning low-key has a vagina right now. I'm not gonna lie.
He does.
But he's gonna fucking.
If we hit him on the first drive, I guarantee you we win.
If you like.
If we hit him, we hit him,
Like
we
you
sack him.
like you rail him.
We either sack him or we fucking hit him after he throws the ball. We're winning. That
So you're
game.
thinking the
He's
first drive
instantly-
of the Huskies have.
So
It's
then,
gonna
so
determine
then,
the game.
okay, but we rushed for
If he-
200. We rushed for 300 yards on you guys last year. Jake Brown didn't do anything. He gave the ball to Myles Gaskin. You need to hit Myles Gaskin so he doesn't run fucking 4 miles on you guys again for 5 tubs.
Well, last year we had all freshman linebackers. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
So last year we had a beat up team. The fact that we were
all your linebackers are freshmen, and so then 1 year later they become seniors.
No, we brought back one guy, Payne Puller. First off, I'm telling you why. There's another reason why Wazoo's better than UW. This guy, Payne Puller.
Who?
Peyton Puller.
Who?
Fourth generation Coug. All his dad.
Does his dad work at McDonald's?
His dad, his grandpa, his great grandpa, all played at fucking UW. I'm not UW, but Wazoo played football. I'm drunk, all right? I'm telling you right now, I'm drunk. Anything I say, I'm telling factual shit. But if I fuck up, I'm blaming it on
Blame Coors Light.
I'm blaming Coors Light.
This video was brought to you by Coors Light. Born in the Rockies.
I wish. We didn't. We just gave them free advertising.
That's all right.
Yeah, we're not gonna pay for this shit.
You hear that? It's Coors Light knocking on the door.
Bring me my paycheck. But 4th generation fucking Coug.
That's pretty cool.
So what does that
4th
mean?
generation. I'm just
that mean?
letting you know.
So
Anyways,
4 generations of pain losing to the Huskies.
no.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure all those generations they won. So I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm telling you right now. I
UW
don't
could
know.
lose the Apple Cup for the next 30 years, and we'd still be in the lead.
No.
Wayne didn't want to talk. Wayne didn't want to talk about the past, JT.
Congratulations. Because here's the thing. I know you guys are better in the past than us. I understand that. Football wise, you
guys are on the other man. You guys got the right coach. You finally got the right fucking. You got the fucking fans behind you now.
Yeah. Well, we've always had fans behind us. We don't have bandwagons over on the purple side.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so my
Do you
theory.
think if you guys were
Where's all the UW fans that were here 2 years ago?
They're still
What
there.
happened to? I don't know where they're at,
they're
bro.
still
Wayne,
there.
I used to
Wayne.
go on Twitter just like Purple Rain,
Wayne.
hashtag Purple Rain,
Wayne, look
every fucking day.
Wayne, look up
and then now I'm sitting on Twitter and I don't see shit about UW.
Look up the
yeah,
attendance.
because they suck.
Look at the attendance of the past 6 years of that stadium. They've been selling out games for the past 6 to 10 years, dude. They've been filling up that stadium 65, 70,000 each fucking home game for the last 6 years.
It wasn't that much up until 2013, 2014 when they renovated the stadium. Then it was that much people. Before that, it was only like 50, maybe less than that.
No.
They renovated. They added seats.
I know what they did. They took out the fucking track on the field. That's what they did. And then they added 10,000 more seats.
That's what I'm saying. They added more seats.
Okay.
I'm telling you, they did.
So
They had more seats before than Martin Stadium. Dude,
Okay.
Martin Stadium, what is it,
Yeah,
like
I'll give
32?
What I'm trying to ask you is if you switch the roles of fucking Wazoo, if you put Wazoo in Seattle and UW and fucking Pullman, do you think Wazoo fans will be able to fill up a 70,000 seat stadium?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
You guys can't even fill up a fucking 30,000 seat
They're in
stadium.
the fucking boondocks.
That's-
Not that many
yeah.
people come out and visit.
But that's where all your fans are supposed to be. Out there, dude.
No. That's not how it works.
You just don't have strength in numbers. So why Wayne hates all the quote bandwagon fans and all the non-alumni?
You know why? How many,
There's
That's because-
500% more people.
Yeah,
on this side of the
there,
state.
no,
than
there are
west.
so many people. So a lot of them, are alumni. But then you get people that grew up in Seattle and they root for the Mariners and they root for the Seahawks. They root for Washington football. That's
I know.
that's how
That's
it
what I'm
works.
saying.
Yeah. So I think your
Bunch of
argument.
bandwagons.
Yeah,
Consider those bandwagons.
Hey, our little brother's getting a little mad over here.
Little brother. All right.
Little
whatever.
brother, she's missed.
That's a lie. Never be a little brother.
You're getting kind of mad at me when I was calling you son. Now we were texting. Remember that?
I wasn't mad. I was like, you keep on sunning me.
Like every time I send a text message, I say, "Okay, son."
Okay, son. Damn.
I was like, you can keep doing that. Because one day it's just going to...
Hey, no, what do you think of that woke up, man?
Well, I think it's going to be a good ass game. I think that much. I think the Huskies have nothing to lose. They're going to come out guns blazing, and they do not want to see that blemish on their record. They've had too many. They came into the season with very high hopes, and the last thing,
top six?
and the
Right.
last
Number
thing
6
they
in the
want,
nation.
yeah, and the last thing they want is a loss.
Clearly
Wazoo.
a misranking.
Yeah,
Fucking, they had Auburn top 10.
Preseason's never correct.
And
Never.
Auburn's fucking dog shit.
The only time it's ever really correct is when we
That-
talk about Alabama.
dude, that game was sloppier than hell for both
Yeah,
teams.
That was a mistake doing that week 1, dude.
And talk about a
Auburn?
neutral field. Dude, that was
I
ridiculous.
think they said it was 8% Husky fans,
I'm not surprised.
90% fucking Auburn fans, and like
Yeah.
2% fucking millionaires.
Yeah.
There, just with that, had permanent seats in that stadium or something like
What
that.
I want is an SEC team to come out to the West Coast and play a Pac-12 team. Because anytime the Pac-12 goes over to the East, it's always
Auburn's coming here
neutral
next year.
field.
Auburn's
It's never past.
Auburn's
AT&T
coming to
Stadium.
Husky Stadium next year.
Are they really?
Auburn is, yeah. And then we go to Michigan the next year, and then Michigan comes here.
That'd be sweet because Michigan's insanely good this year.
Yeah. I could have sworn they
I
got
don't know,
counted out, dude.
Michigan,
Michigan is 9-1 and ranked 4. This is college football playoff, by the way.
their only loss is Notre Dame.
And I think
Notre Dame's ranked third. So,
Dude, Notre Dame's going to lose this weekend to Syracuse.
you think so?
Yes,
I fucking hope so.
I think
Are
so.
they playing in
I
New
hope
York?
not.
They play in Yankee Stadium.
Whoa,
Have you seen? Yeah, have you seen the uniforms? They're wearing pinstripes.
Who is?
The Notre Dame Fighting Irish are wearing pinstripes. They're wearing pinstripe legs.
Where the fuck is Notre Dame? Is it in New York too?
They're like
New York.
something. No, they're like
Indiana.
Ohio.
It's like
They're in
Indiana.
there's a
Ohio,
big
somewhere.
it's weird. But Syracuse is in New York. Syracuse.
That's insane.
It's
Syracuse is wearing pinstripes.
I don't.
No, Clint. They're Notre Dame.
Why would Syracuse not be wearing pinstripes?
I gotta look it up.
They're in New York.
I don't know.
It's fucking
I remember
big
seeing it
orange,
today.
baby.
On
Big
ESPN.
orange.
They're fucking 12.
Yeah, no,
They
that's insane.
play Syracuse. They play Syracuse, who
Remember
upset Clemson last year and almost beat them this year.
Yeah.
If anyone's got a shot, it's Syracuse.
I beating Notre Dame.
Let's agree on something. Fuck Notre Dame, dude. I
Yeah,
fucking
I hate
hate
Notre
Notre Dame.
I mean, like, I really just don't have feelings towards them. So, like, if you want to
No,
say
I
fuck
don't
them,
like
then
Notre
okay.
Dame.
I
They're
fucking hate
they're
Notre Dame.
arrogant and it's annoying.
I just don't like that
They're on their own little island, dude. They need
Yeah.
to go into a fucking Power 5.
Yeah, I hate that they're
Yeah.
independent
Yeah.
and they're just constantly in the conversation.
Yeah.
When like,
They got. I mean, there's a ton of history in Notre Dame, but That's part of the annoyance.
It's history.
You know.
It's not current.
Yeah. Right, Wayne.
It's history. It's not current. What are they? Current Notre Dame. Like they got this year, and then like 4 years ago they had
Manti Te'o.
Manti Te'o and his fake girlfriend.
Is he flipping burgers right now? What's he up to? Is he still playing in the
No,
NFL?
he's with the Saints.
Oh,
He's
is
still
he?
playing. Yeah.
He's their middle linebacker.
Do you remember the whole Manti Te'o thing?
Yeah, that shit was
do.
hella funny.
No. Before he went to the schools, when he had the chance to go to USC, when Pete Carroll was there, and they were number 1 in the nation, and then he was like, "No, I'm gonna go to Notre Dame and play at Notre Dame because they suck right now. I want to turn them into the best team in the nation." And then a year later, they're fucking number 1 in the nation playing USC.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember fucking reading about that.
Dude, Pete Carroll was there when Manti Te'o was playing ball.
when he's getting recruited by USC. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's like 2000. That was like 2008, 2009. Because
It's not that long ago.
Oh yeah.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
It was like 2011 when he got drafted.
When he got drafted, yeah.
2011, 2012.
But that was the best fucking college football ever, dude. With like Tim Tebow and like when USC was nasty, and then
You go even further. You go to Miami.
yeah, but we weren't really.
Yeah, we weren't. I mean, we weren't really.
What would you say back then was less monetized? Like, it wasn't all about money in college football?
I just missed the BCS championship.
Yeah.
Just
That
that
was-
1 versus 2, dude.
I'd rather us have a fucking playoff.
Yeah, I like
16? Top 16?
I like the 18 playoff. 16.
No,
16
you go to an 18 playoff. You take the top 5, and then you get 3 wild cards. You get if you can take the 5 conference champions. Take the 5
You
conference
automatically take
champions,
those,
and then the 3 next best.
Yeah.
And then to figure it out from there.
Yeah, but then you already know that fucking
2 of those teams are going to be SEC.
SEC. That's what I'm saying. Those are the American.
That's why you do 16.
The American Conference. The
16 is too big.
And you just do the
You do
rankings that you
a
have.
huge
Top
ass
16 with the
bracket.
rankings.
16, but now you're cutting your season down.
Yeah,
to
you
fucking
got
7
to
regular
cut
games.
the season.
You're gonna go down to 7.
Are they restrained by how many games they could play?
I mean,
Classes and stuff, probably. Yeah.
you would think,
I
right?
doubt it. No, not with classes. They play games during winter break.
Oh, but I mean, like, so I think part of the reason why they only play at the most is 14 games right now. I think you can play at that most 14 games. I think it's just because like the fucking college students don't want to play anything more than that.
Or it's just the safety of players.
Well, I mean, like, you remember like playing high school football, dude. 10 games felt like fucking, especially when you sucked.
Oh, dude.
10 games felt like it was 35 games.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you think about some of these guys that play on shitty fucking football teams, right?
Yeah.
Do you think they really want to play fucking 12 games? I mean, they already do play 12 games.
I think my thing is you can rank teams all you want, but you don't know who's better until they step on that field.
Oh, yeah. I mean, on paper, it doesn't mean shit till you get
yeah.
to the lines.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the reason I want this is because a team like UCF,
Yeah.
they have not lost
so
a game in
They
over
need their shot.
how many games?
And they got tested last year. They beat the shit out of Auburn.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
they continue to win, but they are ranked, 11?
They are.
They got up to 11? Ooh,
Yeah.
They are 11.
Yeah, they got 11.
I think that if they beat up Cincinnati this weekend, they played 9-1 Cincinnati.
They can't
If
even
they beat the shit out of Cincinnati, then they'll be
beat the
top 10.
shit. Like, literally by
They might jump.
28,
They might jump the
35.
Cougs.
if they do, then I'd give it to them.
Yeah.
I don't mind, because I'm going to tell you right now, as a Coug fan, I don't care about no stupid college football playoff. I want a Rose Bowl.
That's what we keep.
I want a Rose
Oh,
Bowl.
yeah. Whoever wins out in the Pac-12 is going to the Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
Playing Ohio State,
For sure.
probably.
That's what I keep thinking.
I don't.
They could play. Well, it's.
So you don't want to go to the playoff? You want to
No.
go to the Rose Bowl?
Why would I want to go
it's big,
play it?
It's Big Ten, right?
Why would I
West
want to go
Ten.
play Alabama?
Yeah.
The Rose Bowl is Big Ten versus Pac-12.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go play Alabama.
No, dude.
No?
Alabama's by far and probably will win.
The national
The
championship.
national championship.
I mean,
They're too good.
the national championship game is going to be good no matter what because it's a national championship game.
They'll probably have another Clemson Alabama championship.
100%.
Yuck.
I don't want that.
That'd piss me off. It'd piss me off. I mean, it's completely different teams, but it's like I don't.
I mean, as much as I hate Notre Dame, it's just a different team in the playoff, which is kind of nice to see.
Yeah.
I want to see.
But I still don't think
You
Notre
think
Dame
Michigan
would
will
beat
do that?
Alabama. I don't think any of those teams.
I
It
don't
doesn't
think
matter who it
anyone
is.
will
I
do
don't think
that.
that anyone's beating Alabama.
Alabama could low key beat the Raiders right now. I think.
Low key, a high key.
I think they could take on the Raiders.
They could beat the Raiders.
Yeah, but that's an NFL team. I mean, that's
They could beat
I don't
the
know,
Raiders.
man.
Unless
I
John
think they
Gruden
could beat the Raiders.
plans up a good game plan for him.
Nick Saban's gonna outcoach John Gruden 10 times. 9
Yeah,
times
I mean,
out of
I
10.
guess you're right. I heard something where Alabama players get to the NFL and they're like, "This is easy compared to Bama," like workouts and everything that goes into it.
Dude, I think Nick Saban is easily in
Well,
the conversation.
when it's all said and
Us
done,
growing up, he's one of the greatest college coaches of all time.
when it's all said and done, he will be the greatest college coach of all time. I mean, he just passed Bear Bryant for like most wins.
Yeah.
Or no, passed Bear Bryant with something. I have to fact.
So
most
he
wins?
passed
I wouldn't be surprised.
he passed Bear Bryant with wins, but in a 10-year less period. So him
That's
and Bear
ridiculous.
Bryant got to the same amount of wins
I'm pretty sure.
and the same amount of national championships, but it took Nick Saban like 10 to 15 years less than Bear Bryant.
But also, you want to take into account that I'm pretty sure the college football season is longer now. I'm pretty sure it used to be
Yeah.
only like 8 or 9 games back then.
But then you do the same thing with national championships though.
Yeah.
Because Bear Bryant I think won 5 or 6, and Nick
Mhm.
Saban's won that many, and being at Alabama for like 10, 12 years, 10, 15 years. It's stupid how many fucking times they win, dude.
They're gonna
And
continue.
it's not even like it's normalized too. It's just like
They will. I
again.
mean,
it's like they're gonna win it again this year.
I think
Yeah,
I
probably.
think I probably would despise a Bama fan more than I despise a UW fan.
I don't know.
Unless
anything
they
about
went to
the South,
Bama.
I can't tell you what.
I
would be
despise
what,
it. Well, Alabama, that's all they have is college football.
Pretty much.
It's either Bama or Auburn.
I always think about this. Could you imagine like over here, like you have like Washington and Washington State, right?
Yeah.
2 solid programs. You have Oregon and Oregon State. You have Arizona State. But like in the SEC, right? All of those states are dominated by one college, right? Who gives a fuck about the University of Louisiana
Yeah.
or Alabama State?
No.
Or you got Mississippi and Mississippi State. You got Ole
Well,
Miss
no,
and Mississippi State.
Auburn and Alabama are in the same state. Auburn is.
Well, no, I know that, but I'm talking about the state college. It's like, because like we got state and then U over here, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a big red. Like over there, it's just like Alabama State talks to you shit. It's like, who are you?
Yeah.
How many people go to your school? Like 5,000. Get the fuck out of my face.
Well, that's the only. I'm telling you right now, Auburn, Alabama is the only in-state rivalry that I would compare to UW Wazoo.
So you're saying?
I mean, I think they're better. That's
Yeah.
definitely better. The
It's
Iron
gotta
Bowl,
be.
that's better. But next is fucking UW Wazoo. I don't know any other in-state rivalry that compares.
Michigan State.
That's a good rivalry,
That's
but
pretty good.
Michigan's more of a rival with Ohio State. That's a bigger rivalry in my opinion. I mean,
What's the Red River Show?
I'm not
Is
from
that Oklahoma,
Michigan, so I
Texas?
wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how much they hate Michigan State. But my personal opinion, watching college football every year, I think fucking if I'm a Michigan fan, I hate fucking Ohio State way more than I hate Michigan State.
Kind of like how
Because-
UW hates Oregon.
Yeah, like we hate Oregon.
Yeah,
But we don't give a shit about Oregon State. We're like
Yeah.
Oregon State's just
Yeah,
a joke.
you kind of feel bad for Oregon State.
Yeah, you're just kind of like, you know what?
It's like, hey, you need anything over there, man?
Yeah, like, yeah, you okay?
Do you
How
need
you
a
doing?
hug? Do you need a hug?
Yeah, like if you ever need anything, just let me know. It's that person from like when you graduate from high school. It's that person that you don't really talk to, but like they
You
just seem,
feel conflicted.
you feel conflicted. It's like, you know what, you're a pretty nice person, and you know sometimes like shit hit the fan for you. So like,
A couple
hey,
years
hi.
later, you see him in a grocery store.
You say
Are
hi.
you okay?
Oh, that's the worst.
Unlike like
Oh,
Oregon,
it is the worst.
Oregon. If you compare it to that, you don't say hi to the store. You just
Oh, you
fucking
fucking
act like you don't know them.
You kick it right in the shin.
Yeah, like if
Kick
they
him
come up
bad
to
over
talk
the-
to you, you're just like, why are you fucking talking to me?
Bro, and like,
I don't
like
fucking like you.
so when we went to the game, dude, that was the worst part though, because like I was talking to Marcus, right, and we were like, dude, like if shit's the fan, bro, you're down to scrap, right? And Marcus is like, dude, are you fucking serious? Yes. He's like, if I'm gonna fight with anybody, it's gonna be with you, JT.
Yeah.
Because we're just gonna mow motherfuckers down, right? And I know this guy Marcus can scrap, dude. I know he can scrap, but the worst part was the Oregon fans were so fucking nice to us, and I hated it. I'm like, why are you being nice to me right now, dude?
Yeah.
If we were in Seattle, I'd be spitting on your wife
Yeah.
and drop kicking your fucking wiener dog. Okay, why are you being nice to me right now? Just talk a little bit of shit.
Dude,
I mean, there's a couple guys that talk shit. These 4 frat guys that sat 3 rows down from us, but they were fucking pussies, dude. They wouldn't. They would talk shit like this. They wouldn't even look at you. They talk shit over here. Like, they didn't want to fucking turn around and see me and my dad sitting there fucking. Go ahead, say something, man.
Yeah.
But they're a fucking bunch of pussies. And that's just the Oregon in a nutshell, right there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing though is like I work the beer garden at Wazoo games. Every time a team comes to town, there's barely any fans, bro. That's one beauty about Pullman. Like we sell out.
There ain't many seats there for them to sit though.
You can bring up that argument all you want, but they still don't show up.
No, yeah,
They're never there. You got.
I mean, the most fans sober UW fans do, and they occupy almost an entire section. They occupy that entire end zone. Because you got the band, and then
What, Martin Stadium?
We'll
At
see how
Martin
many
Stadium,
people show up this year. I mean, I think it'll be a decent number, but not as much as the year before.
I think there'll be just as many.
Just as many?
Oh yeah.
Well, I hope so. I forget where my seats are. I gotta figure that out. I got the tickets.
Does anybody want to buy my Apple Cup ticket?
You're gonna have to find somewhere else to stay. You ain't staying with me.
I'm staying with
Who?
you.
Oh, whoever buys it.
Oh.
Because you know.
A couple kooks have been asking me if they want to buy it, and then they're like, "I'm like, yeah, it's in the UW student section." And they just don't reply to me.
UW's gonna have a student section there.
That's.
I mean, it's
yes.
a UW section, yeah.
Oh, the corner, the little corner we put you guys in.
No, the whole entire end zone we occupy.
Yeah, the corner.
No, your student section right behind the weight room, right?
It's like no, it's like
No, it's like the whole
That's the
half.
crimson zone. That's the crimson zone.
The crimson.
Okay.
That's
no.
like you pay
Okay.
extra to get in there. I don't know.
Okay, now
I'm
go.
gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna
go directly down the field. That's exactly where UW sits. Is right in that.
Yeah, I
end zone.
know. That's the corner. That's a little
opposite end
corner.
zone.
No,
That's
they
a
are-
little corner, bro.
No, they are. They
That's
are
such
right.
a small
They
area.
are right behind the end zone, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That whole flat. That's not a corner.
That's a corner. In my opinion, if you go into Martin Stadium, if any part of that stadium is going to be a corner, it's that. That's the little corner that we shove you in, so then you have a spot for yourself.
Yeah, they're the visiting team. Where
I'm
else
telling you right
now.
now, 95% of the time, literally the only time it's ever like considerably full with the opposing team is the Apple Cup.
Right.
Other than that, literally it's probably like an eighth of that section is full with like UCLA or Arizona
Yeah.
fans.
Have you
And
ever
then
been to a UW game?
I went once when I was. Fuck, how old was I?
So before it was called the greatest setting in college football.
Yeah, I don't even know who gave it that name because that's a lie.
Dude.
That
I'm
is
saying a
that-
lot. I
that
could-
is-
So
I
there-
could Google.
There is
I could
nothing.
Google college football
that-
stadiums and find plenty of
Okay, but
settings. that are
Okay,
better
okay,
than
but this we're talking top 5 here.
that. Top 5. Okay, top 5.
There is
great.
nothing
It's-
like an atmosphere at Husky Stadium, dude.
it is. It's you gotta listen.
Take your
It's
30
not about-
take your 30,000 and add
Hey,
and
podcast, I hope you
and
know I'm walking away.
take your 30,000 and add 40,000 and then put it on a lake with a beautiful sunset,
In the mountains, dude.
and you get to watch the fucking Huskies
Yeah.
play.
It's all.
Yeah,
It's
if
all
you
about
take
the setting.
Wazoo and you put it on that area, you can get the same exact fucking thing.
Yeah, but it's not.
Not. It's not.
There's
that's
nothing
not what it
great
is.
about UW other than, we got put in this okay spot where, there's a nice little Mont Lake or whatever, that fucking Lake Union or whatever it's called.
You guys are next to Idaho. Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck about Idaho?
No one. We don't even really care about Idaho.
You guys used to go there in the 80s and get all your fucking alcohol.
Yeah, because that's the only place they sold Coors Banquet because we're a bunch of classy motherfuckers. And people would drunk drive through the fucking hills of the Palouse
Well,
back to Pullman.
Dude, I'll tell you though, fucking a major reason why I put on some purple is that fucking stadium. Dude,
There's nothing
dude,
like that fucking stadium, dude.
It's nuts.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
It is a beautiful
How many
fucking
people
stadium.
do? How many
Awesome.
people does it hold? How many people does it hold?
I think 72,000.
Okay, I'm telling you 30,000 tops is actual alumni or people that have ever went there or go there currently. I guarantee you the rest of it is a bunch of people that either, one, don't really give a shit about UW football. Just go because, you know what? It's a reason to go get fucked up on the weekends and go watch some football.
Is that not a Wazoo
And then-
game? Is that not a Wazoo
And then
game?
another fucking, like, quarter of that is, like, actual, like, diehard fans like you that, like, actually really care about the team. And then the rest are just a bunch of randos just fucking showing up.
So like, there'll be 30,000 students.
I guarantee you,
Hold on.
30,000 alumni
30,000
students.
okay, 30,000 alumni students, probably about 20 to 25,000 diehards. So then you're talking, this whole bandwagon thing is like 10, 50,000 people.
Yeah, it's bandwagon, bro.
That's
I'm
a lot.
telling
That's
you,
a
it's
whole.
bandwagon.
That's a whole lot of.
I'm telling you, they are only real fans when they're good. Other than that, they show up maybe once a year to a game because it's a tradition or whatever. But other than that, they are not diehard fans. As in, they will cheer for any fucking team that is in their vicinity. It does not matter if they're UW or if they're whoever. They just kind of show up because, you know what? I live in Seattle. They're a decent team. I'm going to show up and go to their games. And then they go every year. And then they keep it a
Isn't
tradition.
that the same thing with the Seahawks, though?
Yeah, 100%. There's a huge...
That's just culture. I think that's
That's
normal.
culture. That's what I'm saying. UW is in an
No, but
area.
you're saying
That's
like,
why I
you're
hate
saying
UW.
like you're saying like it's the worst thing on earth, though.
I'm saying it as in, if I'm going to compare Wazoo to UW, Wazoo is 10 times better because UW has that factor. They are in a big city where people will bandwagon and join that purple rain. What that stupid shit you guys have.
You don't like Prince?
I love Prince.
Okay,
I
then
love
why are you
Prince.
talking shit about Purple Rain?
It's a whole nother purple rain because he spells it different.
Okay.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I
I like purple rain as in RAIN, but I don't like REIGN. What are you trying to say? Purple rain? Okay, you won one fucking Pac-12 championship in how many years?
How many of you guys won?
That's not the point. We're not.
Oh,
out,
that's not the
we're-
point.
That's
Huh?
what I'm saying.
That's not the point.
I'm not out here trying to say fucking Cougar Reigns, fucking Crimson Rain.
You guys aren't that
Trying to say
clever.
we're
You guys
great.
aren't that clever though. You don't have anything.
It'd be
What the
cool-
fuck do you
it
guys
would-
say?
You're not
What do you guys
it
say?
would-
Join the hunt?
Yeah,
It would
Join
be
the
like
hunt.
Cougar Snow.
because we're trying to be good, and we are.
Join.
We are.
the
fucking
You guys are
right
good.
now.
You guys are good.
Yeah, we're good
But
this year.
you're not gonna. You haven't seen a defense like UW's. You have not even seen anything close to.
You were
UW's
telling
defense.
me earlier that Utah has a comparable defense. Like you're saying that Utah
Oh yeah,
week by week is going to exponentially better. You said exponentially.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, they are getting a lot better. They're getting a whole lot better. They're way fucking better than when they played us two. But did I say that they're fucking better than UW? Did I say that their defense is better than
we
UW's?
could say that fucking Utah's better. Than
UW is giving
If
up.
you wanted to, if I-
UW gives up 14 points a game right now. You guys give up 24 and a half.
Yeah, but who are they playing?
Same fucking teams you guys are. And we played an SEC team. You guys played 3 fucking cupcakes you bought at Walmart.
Yeah, I know.
So get the fuck out of here with that
That's the
strength of
same-
schedule shit.
Hey, you know what? Strength of schedule.
Dude,
if we go back
strength
at
of schedule doesn't mean anything because the rest of the Pac-12 shit the entire bed.
No,
This-
if
this
there was
year.
one team that was going to get into the playoff, it was UW. And we fucked it up. We had the SEC. We played, I think we only played one. We played fucking North Dakota. We played one team that wasn't a Power 5 this year.
well, here's the thing.
9 of our 10 games were Power 5, and we fucked it up. We were the only team that was going to get in.
If we don't lose if Blake Mazza hits a field goal against USC,
Who the fuck is Blake Mazza?
that's fucking Wazoo kicker. If he hits that field goal with what? It was probably like a minute left in
You can't tell me that
regulation.
you can't bring up this woulda, coulda shit.
No, I'm just bringing this up. We're either 6-4 is where we're ranked right now. 6-4. If we're an
An
undefeated
undefeated
Pac-12
Cougars
team,
team?
Undefeated Cougar team. I don't think so.
I think you're at 5.
yeah, 6-4, somewhere in there. We could
But
be
you're
ranked 6.
you're not because you lost USC. So that's not even a question.
That's
You
what I'm
can't-
saying.
You can't do this woulda, coulda, shoulda shit.
I'm saying it doesn't matter if you guys had an SEC team, whatever. You're the only Pac-12 team that has a chance. We're literally right there in the conversation. If we don't lose to USC, we're right there. We're still in the conversation. We lost to USC.
Yeah, but if
We beat.
okay.
We beat UW. We beat
so
Utah. We can
if
end
you
the
want
season
to
number 5.
if you want to do this shit,
No, I think
if UW only had one loss, we'd be in the top 4 right now.
Yeah, there's a good chance. And then we go roll fucking back to fucking the Palouse, and you guys would come through and we beat your ass. Gardner Minshew throws for fucking 426 yards.
I guarantee
3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
I guarantee you Taylor Rapp is getting 2 interceptions on Gardner Minshew.
Taylor Rapp's getting 1 interception.
He's getting
My boy B-Well is getting 2 sacks. And he's
Who's B-Well?
Brandon
Wells.
Wells.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Oh, yeah.
I still fuck with him. I mean, I haven't
He only
talked to him
plays
since
special teams.
middle school, but
He only plays special teams.
I seen him on defense. Literally, like I watched.
Yeah, when we're raping somebody, he goes on defense and gets
That
yanked.
was not. You guys weren't raping.
And gets yanked after 5.
Were you raping Stanford? No, they're going down
At
the
one
field to
point,
try to win the game.
At one point, we were beating them 28-0.
Yeah, but when you guys were playing in the last couple seconds of that game, were you raping them, or were they going down the field to try to win?
He wasn't playing.
He was. I was watching him. The only reason I ever watch UW is because of him. I'm rooting for him low key. Just like, hey, you know what? That's a Kent boy. He lived down the street from me.
We need to check film on this one.
Bro, we could check film on
Check
it. I
the
guarantee you he's on the field. I remember watching him.
Did you see where Mondre Williams signed?
Mondre went to fucking Montana, didn't he?
Montana.
He
Yeah.
left?
Yeah, he left
He
Montana.
quit UW.
Yeah. He didn't get any playing time. And when he did, he jumped on the ball?
Yeah, like eight
False.
encroachments.
Yeah. Oh,
What was
jeez.
that?
Excuse me.
I really hope this did not pick that up.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Because that was disgusting.
I would probably move this if I were you guys.
Bro, why are you going to do
Is
this
it going
to
to come
us?
in hot? It's
You know-
coming in hot.
What else do we want to talk about on this podcast? How long have we been at this?
I don't know. I
That's a
think
long time.
that is a long time.
It looks like a long
We
time.
keep going.
Yeah, what do we
Kinda.
want to talk
We
about?
can talk about something other than, college football. I'm not playing that
Play it one more
I'm
time.
not playing that one more time.
Oh my god.
That is so disgusting. We just played back JT's fart. That is so
I'm
gross.
crying right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting.
Please play one more time. Play one more time.
Okay, hold on. I'll play one more time. That is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Oh.
Play it again.
Oh.
I'm sweating.
I'm not playing it again. I'm not doing it. Oh
Oh
man.
my god,
Bro,
dude.
that sounded like, you know when you you're cooking refried beans? Bro, it's just like you put it too high and it's boiling. It's like, bloop.
Oh man.
Oh my
Did
god.
you wipe? Did you just check? You gotta go check, man. Because that was wet.
Why do you think I paused the video and went to the bathroom?
That was
That
wet.
was straight up sharp. Oh my god.
Oh.
Fucking
Oh.
crying, bro.
Dude,
This podcast is brought to you by Wet Wipes. Use them.
Hey, you know what an Alabama wet wipe is?
I do not want to know.
No, yeah, I don't want to know.
You just spit on the toilet paper.
Okay, that's a lot.
Alabama wet
I
wipe.
did
That's
that.
a lot nicer than I
I
expected.
definitely did that at Watershed twice.
Oh man.
100%.
Oh my god.
We could talk about that too. We could talk about Watershed.
God,
We could talk
Watershed's
about
awful.
dude. I know. We could talk about the best shit we ever had. The biggest shit you have ever had.
I took a pretty solid shit the other day, dude.
You know?
I'm talking the kind of shit where you poop it out and you know you don't have to wipe. But you check anyway. And
Yeah,
it's just
obviously.
And it's all right.
and it's just a clean piece of toilet paper.
You ever got that poop where it's not like hasn't come in a few days, and so it's just been brewing, and it's a fucking log.
Yeah.
It's a fucking hammer.
Every time Max shits in here,
Oh my god. Yeah, you want to laugh about farts. I have never been around someone who farted more and stunk more than
Max
Maxwell John Roseanne. Dude, that motherfucker. Oh my god.
he farts at least 26 times.
And he knows what it is.
26 times
it's,
per hour.
It's the veggie straws, and he keeps eating them, and it's.
Well,
oh,
he
man.
drinks all that fucking protein,
Yeah.
and then he just farts it out.
Oh man. That's just disgusting. Ugh.
Sorry, my girlfriend texted me.
Yeah. What'd she say?
I don't know. Well, she texted me 2 hours ago, and I'm just seeing it. So that's cool. All right. Yeah, let's do that. First time we ever drank.
All right, it's story time now. Local 69 story time. Wayne, you're up.
Wayne
I'm
Bellin,
first.
guess first, yeah.
All right.
Guess go first.
Fuck, how old was I? I was probably like,
I mean, we're all degenerates, so
I
it's
was-
probably freaking young.
Let's specify. First time you ever got drunk. Not the first time you ever drank.
no, this is the first time I ever drank is the first time I ever got drunk.
Cool.
They go on the same
That's
night.
impressive.
It's funny because it was with my sister, my oldest sister.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I didn't even know I was drinking. I had zero idea because she was making me lemon drops. I was like 13 or 14. I don't remember. I was in middle school, and we went to her boyfriend's like family's house on like Lake Taps, and we're going to watch a UFC fight. And like I'm hanging out, and she's making these drinks, and like my parents never drank when I was younger, so like I never knew what like looking like making a drink looked like or like any of that shit. So like I had no idea. She made me some lemon drops, bro. Have you ever had a lemon drop?
They're fucking scrumptious.
Dude, so fucking good. It's like,
They're pretty delicious.
yeah, and she put the sugar on the rim, like all that shit.
Man.
I'm fucking 13, 14 years old. I
Candy.
don't know what this shit is.
Candy. Is it medicine?
Yeah, it was fucking delicious. I was just drinking them. I drank like 4 of those, right? And then she gave me some Budweiser. That's when I realized. I was like, give me a beer? And she was like, yeah, that's yours. I was like, okay. And I just fucking drank it, obviously.
You drank the whole beer?
a whole beer? Yeah, I drank a whole beer. It was only like this size, just Budweiser.
I don't know, at 13, dude, I'm fucking puking that beer
Yeah,
up.
your first, dude. I think my first beer, I put it back down. Like beer's not good when you first drink it. But
I drank
mean,
that whole fucking
but if you
beer.
had some lemon drops at first, that
Yeah.
would probably
Oh,
help.
yeah, that might,
Yeah.
that might,
I was
lose some
buzzing.
taste buds.
Yeah.
I was buzzing. And
Yeah,
then
sure.
my sister made some popcorn. I ate all that shit. It was like I was fucking high. I was like, I didn't know what to fucking
Had
do.
some drunkies.
Yeah, I got some drunkies and fucking ate some popcorn. Ate a big ass bowl of popcorn. It's probably like 3 bags worth.
Oh, yeah.
And I learned how to play fucking poker that night. Don't remember how to. I didn't.
That's a solid night right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like my fucking sister's boyfriend's brother taught me how to play poker. No, I did not remember how to play poker the next day. They tried to play poker the next day, and I was like, I don't fucking remember. They're like, I taught you last night. I was like, yeah. You're also giving me lemon drops all last night.
Hey, yeah.
I was hammered.
My sister got me drunk last night, okay?
Yeah.
Not my fault.
Yeah, like I didn't know. It was a surprise. Yeah, I woke up the next day, hungover as shit.
You said a headache?
Oh my god.
Were you like nauseous too?
Yeah. We drove home. I'm in the back seat. We got some coffee. I'm sitting there with a mocha, and I'm just like cuddling this mocha, like, fuck my life. Like, I do not feel good at all. And I was just in the back, just falling asleep, just like waving. Like, I had my eyes closed the whole time, but you know when you're like super hungover and your eyes are closed the whole time, and you're only really doing that so then you don't yak everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it was. It was like I had the spins, but like I was just in the back seat, just like
Dude, the
waiting.
spins are the worst.
I was just waiting until we got home. I finally got home, went into my bathroom, threw up, went in my bed, and went to sleep for like the next 8 hours. I did not wake up because I was like, I felt like shit. That was the first time I ever drank.
And there's been a couple hangovers where like you spend the entire Sunday in bed.
Oh God.
And,
Yeah.
you can't, and then your parents are like, why the fuck won't you come in your room? What, did you drink last night? Especially my mom, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like, there was like this time at Roseanne's house where I think this might have been the worst hangover of my entire life. We just drank Bush the entire night, and usually you don't get hungover off beer.
Mhm.
But dude, I woke up that next morning, and it was just like, what the fuck happened last night? It was like I got hit in the head with a bat 7 times, and then ate a pile of shit. Because first of all, your breath smells like shit,
Yeah.
and then your stomach is just did a complete 180, and it was just like, yeah, I'm going home.
Fuck.
Taking a shower, puking in the shower, 98% chance I'm yakking inside the shower, and then you're just in bed for the next 12 hours.
God. Yeah, my thing is like when I get fucked up, I'm too like in love with like nicotine products, so like cigs, chew, Juuls, whatever the fuck you want to throw my way. I'm just in love with those when I'm hammered. And so, like, I'll always end up with fucking sick breath when I wake up. And
That's
like,
nasty.
oh my god. Just imagine, I'm fucking burping up a Jack.
Oh,
And fucking Bud
whiskey
Light.
cig breath.
God. And Sig, oh god. I feel awful. I don't move because I'm like, yeah, no, today is not the day I'm going to be active or do anything. I fucking ruined my day by smoking that cig and drinking Jack last night.
Ugh.
That's a dangerous combo.
Cigs and Jack.
Yeah. That's a dangerous combo.
That's gangster.
That is, yeah,
That's oof.
Every time I do that, I end up just fucking like way too fucked up. I get fucking
dude, I
blacked.
steer clear from whiskey.
I don't even know what I do that
I
night.
absolutely
black
steer
out
clear from that
80%
shit.
of the time. It's dangerous, bro. And then the next day, I feel like shit. Because first
That's
off,
why,
I did
dude,
some
whiskey gets you so hungover.
yeah, and honestly,
Yeah, it
whiskey makes me do
depends.
some regrettable shit. I usually end up doing something I don't fucking want to do, but I end up doing it anyways.
It just all depends on the person.
I do all right.
Whiskey. That's why I
Yeah,
stick to
it depends.
vodka. That's why I stick to vodka because vodka
I'm never hungover on vodka, dude.
never hungover
Ever.
and fucking. I just have a good time. I just fucking dance in the corner.
And Jaeger, dude. Jaeger's one other thing where it's just like I never get hungover, dude.
Yeah.
I feel better because Jaeger's like all the herbs and spices and shit, dude. It's basically medicine.
No,
Jaeger, the thing
Jaeger's
with,
like cough syrup.
God, the thing with Jaeger is it tastes too much like black licorice for me, man. And
See, I don't really like black
licorice.
licorice, but Jaeger's is good.
It's fucking delicious.
Especially when you got Red Bull. involved.
black licorice just reminds me of like my grandma. Like she got fucking black licorice and fucking caramels. That's all she'd ever fucking have. And then any other grandma candy you can think of, the hard candies and
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
My grandma used to eat lemon heads.
lemon
Oh
heads.
fuck, dude.
Grandmas
Lemon
always
heads
have
are
some
good.
sort of hard candy. Hard candy, always. And then a caramel, and then whatever else. It's a mix and match at that point. But you have two guarantees: hard candy
Mhm.
and whatever. I don't
My
know.
great grandma would buy bags of hard candy, but you remember those strawberry hard candies that tasted super good and they
Yeah.
chewed.
They were in the strawberry
Yeah, they
packages.
were in the strawberry packages.
Where the fuck do you even buy those?
Dude, those things are so good, and I would always take those. And so at the by the time somebody else would get to this bowl of candy, there wouldn't be any strawberry ones because
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
take them all.
yeah, you have to pocket all of them.
Oh yeah,
I used to do that
those things are
too.
delicious.
Because it's like the only fucking time I see these
Yeah.
is like
See
once in a
grandmas.
fucking blue moon.
Oh
Yeah.
right.
And it's like I'm taking it. Nobody's gonna take my joy out of this bowl.
It's like these have obviously been here since the '90s, so I'm gonna fucking take all of these.
Dude,
'Cause
those
I
are
don't
so.
think they don't
fucking
make those
good.
anymore.
Are you sure? You could probably find.
I think
them
they do.
somewhere.
They're just.
What are they even called? Strawberry hard candy? Like
Sure,
what?
that's it.
We could
That's
probably go
the
to
only one.
Safeway right now and find them.
We probably could. Maybe. We got to go to a big Safeway. I don't think our little one right up here.
Or
I
Fred
really don't.
Meyer.
Yeah, Fred Meyer.
But your
probably,
Fred Meyer is a pretty solid candy
Mhm.
section.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know where my grandma gets those. I'm just fucking thinking about it really hard. I really think she just has a stock of them from like the Cold War that she's just kept. That she's just digging into her Cold War stash, and that's where she gets those candies. That's really think where I. That's what I think. That's my only solution. Because I've never gone to a store and been like, oh, look at those strawberry candies I saw at grandma's.
How often, as an adult now, do you go in the candy section at your store?
Wait, what?
I went fairly recently because of Halloween. I got all the Halloween.
I didn't get
I
any
mean-
of that sentence
Sorry.
at all.
As an adult now, how often are you in the candy section at a grocery store?
I'm actually there very often.
We got girlfriends, so I guess that makes sense. We're in the candy.
Well, I mean
section.
that, but also like me and my roommates, like we have this bucket in our living room that we just fill it with candy, and so we go down the candy aisle and get like a bag of candy to fill it up because we like our sweets, you know.
So if I'm gonna get a candy right now, it's gonna be Airheads.
Really?
I
Airheads,
fucking
really?
love it. I fuck.
I'll
with
buy a
Airheads,
Snickers bar here and there. Like if I'm at a gas station or just in the checkout aisle, I'll get a
fuck.
Snickers.
dude. Airheads are nerds, dude.
If I'm
Nerds
gonna
are
get a
fucking
candy
good.
right now, if I go to the store and get a candy, Skittles.
Yeah,
Skittles.
I fucking
Skittles
love
are.
Skittles.
No, I'm
Skittles
either
are
a
a great
Twix
pick.
or a Snickers.
Give me Skittles or like a chocolate, Three Musketeers.
I'm not buying any chocolate. I'm going straight candy, dude.
No chocolate.
No chocolate.
chocolate.
Do you not consider chocolate a candy?
I do. It's just a different type of candy.
Yeah, okay.
Whole different vibe.
That's a whole nother. I get that.
Chocolate's like a comfort.
That's true. Because I just said I like Skittles, and then if I go chocolate, it's Three Musketeers. So yeah, it is a whole nother vibe.
But if I do go chocolate, I'm going Milky Way or fucking Crunch Bar.
Midnight Milky Way.
Is that the dark chocolate?
Fucking love
I don't fuck with dark chocolate.
Yeah, I don't like dark chocolate either.
Really?
Dude,
It's an acquired taste.
I had a
It's not
white
bad to
chocolate
me.
Twix the other day. That was fucking bomb.
White chocolate to
White
me is an
chocolate
acquired
Twix.
taste. I don't like
No,
white
white
chocolate
chocolate's
that much.
good.
I like a white chocolate mocha. Like if I can get coffee, I'll get a white chocolate mocha, but I'm not gonna eat white chocolate.
We didn't talk about coffee. I drink a lot of coffee now. In the building I work in, there's a Starbucks in the building, and that shit's dangerous. I'm always eating coffee.
I don't drink a drop of coffee.
Good.
I don't know
Duh.
how.
Huh?
I don't know how I fucking drink coffee all the time.
You
I
do?
fucking love
If
coffee.
I don't have my caffeine for the day, my life's over.
Like I mean, like I don't need caffeine to function, but like every now and then I'll go grab like a fucking.
JT, when you
Rockstar.
moved in here, you bought a flat of Rockstar.
Yeah, but have you seen a Rockstar here ever since?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, those are gone quick though.
Yeah,
we're
very
not
quick.
quick.
They're gone quick. Mostly because I handed them out to anybody that wanted one.
Yeah. Because you had 1,000 of them.
Yeah, I definitely had 24 of those.
I remember that. I remember
There
you
was
opening your fridge.
that was a lot of Rockstar.
Yeah, you're like, here's my fridge, and it's just Rockstar. I was like, why do you need that much Rockstar? And you're like, because it's fucking good. And I was like, I'm not gonna.
And my dad was like, my dad was like, we're at Costco, and he was just like, right when we moved in, he's like, do you want any energy drinks? I was like, yeah. Fucking just went and grabbed a 24 fucking 24 rack of Rockstar, dude.
It's that easy.
Fucking A, dude. It was expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
But
was
he bought it for
30,
you.
35 bucks.
He bought it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, then at that point, it's worth it.
Then yeah, you gotta grab
You just got a fucking free
it.
rack.
Okay. But then like if you get the sugar-free Rockstar, dude, you get kidney stones in like 5 fucking years.
Really?
They're fucking sugar-free Rockstar, dude, is death.
You actually get kidney stones? Because I
They
drink
get-
a lot of those.
You drink sugar-free Rockstars?
Yeah.
I'm talking just the regular white
Oh.
sugar-free Rockstar.
Well, I get the white fruit punch ones.
I mean, I'm sure they're both bad, but
Yeah, I think they're. I don't
Dude,
know
it's
how
all
much-
bad.
yeah, like energy drinks in
not good
general
for
are
you.
fucking terrible for
Yeah.
you.
No, I mean, like 100% with the amount of alcohol and energy drinks I consumed since like sophomore year of high school.
Oh, dude.
100% either got kidney or liver disease.
Mm,
You're young though.
yeah,
You're
we're
20. You're
young.
21.
Yeah, I know, but
we're
You,
getting-
you,
we're-
you
if-
think
if
you're
we
on? You
keep
think you're on the
pace
way?
up-
I'm also on pace. I say, okay, if I don't have it, I'm on pace. Let's just say I'm on pace for one of those.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of kids in America.
I was about to say you and
Okay, a lot of kids in America are on pace for fucking lung disease, if anything, lung cancer.
all them jewels smoking.
Yeah, I think I fucking buy a Juul.
Yeah, don't do that.
Is your go-to energy drink a Rockstar?
No, my go-to is a Monster.
Yeah, I'm all the way Monster.
I get
I'm fucking all the way
you know
Rockstar.
the fucking what is it? The Pipeline Punch, juiced.
I just like
Monster.
I just
That's
like
my
that
shit.
white,
The
that
pink
white
one?
sugar-free Monster.
Those are good too.
I work with a guy who claims that the shit they put in sugar-free stuff is worse than the actual sugar. It's like to make it sugar-free.
Aspartame.
That's not it though. I mean, they put a bunch of different.
That's
shit
what.
in
That's the sweetener that they use. is
it.
aspartame.
That's not it though.
That's
right?
the
I
main.
mean,
That's the main ingredient.
Well,
Like Pepsi was just under fire for that shit. Like Pepsi,
yeah, didn't they get rid of
Pepsi-
that stuff?
they took it out. Yeah.
Yeah, they have to put non
and then
aspartame on
they-
all their labels.
And then they put something else in there that in the next 5 years they'll be like, hey, this is even fucking
Yeah,
worse.
it's
than
even
aspartame.
worse.
And that's
so
what-
you might as well just consume
if
the
we want
sugar.
to jump back to the Juul conversation, that's what I mean. Is like, yeah, okay, it's not tobacco products that you're actually using that's proven to cause lung cancer. And now we're just using this fucking vape shit. Like, we don't know what they're actually putting in that, and like how, like, we don't know all the details for that, and how to make it so it would vaporize properly.
Well, yeah, it's
Well,
it's kinda like how they-
vapor, isn't it? Don't they use,
it's kind of like how they
water
thought
vapor.
smoking wasn't bad, but it took them 20 years later when people started getting lung cancer and shit, and now then they realized, oh fuck, this isn't good.
Yeah.
Same thing with a lot of things nowadays, right? Jewels and all that shit. It's gonna take them 20 years down the road before they figure out, well, fuck, this shit actually isn't good for you. Pano, what was the first time you ever drank?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we kind of got off track there. Well, the first time I ever got drunk, Wayne, you were there, weren't you?
Good chance.
Yeah, I think so. When we went out to Brad's freaking like.
Oh, that
His
was your first
trailer.
time? Yes, I remember that.
Dude,
the trailer.
the trailer way
Oh,
out,
God,
way out
that
in
was a good
Buckley.
night.
That was a good night.
Oh, we got fucked up.
I'm saying that was the first time. So we were all. It was Cannon, me, and you, and then Cannon's like older friends, Brad and
What was that other guy's
I don't
name?
remember. I
Dude,
saw
it's-
Brad not too long ago. By the way,
I've not seen Brad in a long time.
remember that guy at Cannon's UFC party?
That's Brad.
That's Brad. First, yeah. So we're trying to figure out something to do, and we can't drink it. I think we were at Brad's parents' house. So we're trying to figure out something to do. We were
had,
like
a fifth of Jack. And, like,
we had a bunch of shit. We were trying to figure out where to drink it, and he's like, "Well, I got a trailer all the way out in like past Buckley,
yeah.
like probably a half hour past Buckley." And we take Brad's friends, or no, we took Brad's Nova,
yeah.
and
it
so
was Brad's
wait, how old were we? Was this
sophomore year.
sophomore year?
100% sophomore year.
Yeah, probably. But this is the first time I actually got like seriously drunk though. And so I was thinking, it's a pretty sick car. 'Cause I'm young. I haven't really seen it. I haven't ridden in a car like this. It's like a 60 whatever Nova. And so we're driving all the way out there, and it's fucking cold. And he doesn't have any heat in this old ass, cool ass car. So we finally get all the way out there, and we're mixing vodka and Gatorade. That was a lot of fun. I remember
Fucking
drinking
dirty Gators.
Yeah,
dude.
dirty. Yeah, Faderade. That was the first time it was Faderade. I remember
call it
drinking.
dirty Gators.
Yeah, I remember filling up one, drinking one of those, and being like, "Whoa, this is weird."
This is good.
Yeah, and we're out in the middle of nowhere. No one's.
Gatorade that gets you drunk?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
like, how is this possible? I remember pissing in the street. You remember that? Remember
Oh,
doing all
yeah.
that?
I remember that.
I remember.
We're talking about something.
Yeah, I remember telling my mom we went fishing.
Yeah.
Yep, we told my mom we went fishing out in past Buckley because I
She
didn't.
knew exactly what was
Because
going on.
I'm guaranteed she did, but I didn't really want to tell her I got drunk for the first time. I remember that car ride back in the morning. I'm like, oh my god. I don't think I puked or anything. Maybe I did. All kind of blurry. It was a long time ago.
We
A
got
lot of
we were pretty
beat- lot
fucked
of
up.
That is a long time.
Yeah, we were pretty fucked
Fun
up.
fact: first time I ever smoked weed was with JT.
Oh, that's right, dude.
That was the first time I ever smoked.
With Abby Lincoln.
No, we smoked with
With Reese.
Yeah,
With
Reese, AJ, Matt, and then
Were AJ and Matt there?
they showed up. They're there.
No,
at one
but
point.
Reese came through with the fucking hash.
Yeah,
And we were like, what is that? And then we smoked it, and I couldn't ride my bike up the
Dude.
hill. I was so high.
yeah, we were so fucking high. And we went back to your place when we ate one needed chips. I remember that shit.
Yeah, then we went to
chips.
Petro
Yeah.
because they were all trying to play wiffle ball, and we were just still.
That one fucking kid, bro. Remember that kid
Oh,
that
the
showed
Indian
up?
kid.
Yeah,
The
you were
Indian
fuck-
kid,
you were
yeah.
fucking with him so much.
Because that kid was a dick.
God, you fuck.
Because that kid kept grabbing the tennis
Yeah,
ball
he kept
and
taking our
throwing
shit.
it.
Yeah, you kept taking our shit, fucking with it. You
I don't
just
remember that so vividly.
you shit on him. I don't even remember what you
Oh,
said.
yeah, I gassed his
You
entire
gassed the
world, dude.
fuck out of him. It was kind of funny, but like at the same time,
Because like you're geeked and you're like you just start thinking of shit that you don't usually think of.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you just
dude.
start like throwing all these words and all
Start
these fucking
rattling
phrases.
that was definitely. I don't even remember what you said, but I remember after that, I was like, that was probably one of the funniest things I ever witnessed in my life.
First
So-
time, dude, the first time I got high, Malik got me so geeked.
Malik, the
Oh,
boy.
Yeah,
dude.
Malik had some fire ass weed in high school.
Oh my god, he got. I mean,
Malik, I miss Malik, man. That motherfucker.
he taught me how to play baseball.
What?
No, like he taught me like baseball smoking. You know
Oh.
what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. I was like, because we were out on this porch. He's like, "You want to play baseball?" I'm like,
I was like,
he
"Yeah,
said,
right."
What?
He's like, what? He's like, "You want to play baseball?" I'm like, I know how to play baseball. He's like, "No, I'm talking about like weed." I'm like, "What are you talking about right now?" He's like, "It's a game, dude. I'm gonna get you high." I was like, "Okay." And I remember coming back. I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, you're high as fuck.
Yeah.
I
that
brought
was-
it
He,
up before.
he gave me
That
this
was
weed in
wild.
high school one time, dude, and it was just like, hey man, he said, this is some chronic from California. I'm like, whatever, dude, just give me the fucking weed. And he's like, hey, just don't smoke all of this. He's like, just smoke half of it, wait a couple hours, and then smoke the other half. So my dumbass just grinds it all up, makes a homemade fucking bong out of tinfoil and shit, like a bottle and stuff. But then I made the tinfoil bowl to fit the whole fucking nug in there.
Oh, fuck.
I was sitting there smoking, I'm like 3 or 4 hits in, I'm like, man, this guy sold me some fucking shitty ass weed, right?
Yeah.
And it took 1 hit. And I was on fucking Jupiter.
Oh God.
I was in Saturn's rings, orbiting a fucking planet, dude. I was sitting there on the couch, just like, oh my fucking God, this is the greatest thing ever. And then you just turn on like your favorite fucking song, dude. Listen to it at least 25 times. Oh my God.
Sitting there, barbecued.
That was awesome. I mean, like, first time I ever smoked, man.
We got so
That day, dude, we were high as shit. We were just chilling in your basement. Hey, wait. Remember when, speaking of Malik, remember, was it homecoming or prom were at your house?
Oh God.
When he puked on my couch?
Yeah.
Dude, that
That was
was a
homecoming.
fun
That was
ass
homecoming?
night.
Oh my
Remember
God.
McDonald's the next day?
God,
That
and your
was
dad,
fun as hell.
your dad was just like,
You
you
motherfuckers.
guys got fucking.
Yeah. You guys go to McDonald's, and I'm downstairs scrubbing the puke off the fucking couch.
Dude, that's right.
Fuck, dude.
You guys got the easy way. I'm like, Mom, we're all going to McDonald's. She goes, oh, no, you're fucking not. You're going downstairs and cleaning up your puke. And it's like, fuck, dude. Yeah, dude, Malik like woke me up in the middle of the night and goes, JT, dude, I puked on your couch. I'm like, fuck off, dude. I'm like, yeah, fucking right, dude. And then, like, you hear the smell.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I remember that smell. That was rancid.
Because you slept point blank to that puke.
Oh, that's right.
That's Fireball smell right there, dude.
Oh,
That was Fireball and
Just
Fireball and UV blue.
Yeah, that's high school in a nutshell
And then
right
you
there.
passed out on the patio outside.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're outside sleeping outside.
Yeah, dude,
I
because
remember
I
your
drank
mom
it.
came out and was like, "Why is Pano sleeping outside?"
I was hot. I drank the Fireball. Dude, it was so hot
Like, I don't know,
downstairs.
he got hot. He's
I
like,
got
he
hot.
slept
I got
outside.
hammered within a matter of probably 20 minutes because I was slamming Fireball. Because I was a DD most of the night.
Yeah,
So when we finally got back
Played
to JT's, I played catch up.
I remember I was yakking
Oh, man.
out of the car on the way to JT's.
Dude, that's right. I had to clean the car the next
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was yakking. I remember that night. I was fucking hammered.
Dude,
I remember when we all walked into the house. My dad was there, and like I come walking in, and of course you guys make me walk in first, right?
Yeah,
It's
because
your
it's your fucking
house.
house.
It's your house.
If I'm walking in
But like-
first,
but like
everyone's
we-
who's this
but
guy?
But like we my dad's there, and he's like at the top of the stairs. I open the door. And he's like looking at me like I'm like looking at him like I'm not even looking at him. I'm just like looking at that area.
Object.
I'm like looking in this area, but like I just see a fucking massive thing at the top of the stairs glaring at me. And it was just like going downstairs. Not even saying hi, went straight downstairs. And the next thing you know, you hear that fucking knock on the you get everybody down there, you start fucking partying again, you hear the knock on the door. Everybody shoves the bottles into the couch cushions.
Yeah.
My mom was like, JT, I need to talk to you. Fuck. Go out there. I say one word to her, and she's like, you're fucking shithoused. You're shithoused. I told you not to drink this. Now I'm like,
Oh fuck.
okay. I'm drunk.
So yeah, I'm drunk.
No, I told him, I'm drunk.
Wait.
There's nothing you can do about it right now. 'Cause I'm still drunk.
Oh fuck.
Jeez.
I'm still drunk.
Wayne's drunk.
But
Wayne just fell out of his chair.
I'm still drunk. I'm gonna be drunk for the next 2 hours, and you ain't doing shit. It's like, well, when you sober up, we need to have a talk. So it's like, as soon as the door closed, I'd go straight to the couch cushion, that half-gallon Fireball,
It's fucking
10-second pull, dude.
Yeah.
10, because I knew what was gonna happen the next day.
It's
Dude.
like, I'm gonna enjoy this shit.
Yeah.
Last.
Dude, the first time I ever drank was sophomore year homecoming, and it was like we had all that. We fucking
Dude, that.
we were on
Yeah.
that bus and everything, and then like we get back to Cannons, and it's like, what do we do now? And this guy Rylan
Yeah.
came out of the cuts
With so much
with
alcohol.
with at least 5 bottles, and one of them
Dude.
was Jaeger, and I knew exactly what to do. I'm like, my first drink I ever have in my life is gonna be Jaeger.
I remember that night, bro. Hey, that night you fucking drink Cannon's parents fucking
right.
like
Oh,
Jamaican
dude,
whiskey
you
or
meant
something.
it was a-
The 15-year-old Colombian tequila.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Colombian tequila, dude. Yeah, that.
Fuck.
You want to talk about sweating after a shot, dude? I pulled that. and fucking soaked through my tux.
She was
My
so
shoe.
pissed at you. The only reason
She told me to.
afterwards she was so mad. But the only reason she wasn't mad anymore is because she kept fucking with you, saying that your dad was here, and then you'd fucking run around and get all fucking like
no.
paranoid.
She would say my mom was here.
Yeah.
And I would fucking lose it. I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude, I'm cooked.
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
She just kept,
I'm failing 2 classes right now.
and you'd run around, bro, just run around like, my mom's fucking here. My mom's fucking here. What do I do? And that was her entertainment to make up for the fact that you killed her bottle.
I remember just like drinking so much fucking Jaeger, and then just doing just the stupidest fucking shit, dude.
Dude, that makes me so mad because I had to leave that night. I had a baseball practice that Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, I should have said, "Man, fuck you, coach.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm getting drunk."
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That was crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That was
say,
was an incredible night. Dude.
I'm not gonna name any names, but I remember walking into that fucking Ken's garage.
Stop.
I'm not even.
Stop.
I'm not. No,
Shut up.
No.
Shut
I'm
up.
just
That's
saying,
where it's going.
I saw some bitches on the floor twerking. I don't even know why. There's no one in there. Literally, there's 4 people in there. 5 people. 2 girls are twerking on the floor, and then 1 girl's on the chair, and I'm not going to say anything else.
Nothing happened, I swear
So there's
to God.
5 people in there, so that's all you got to fucking know.
Hey, if you know, you know.
Hey, but okay, but do you remember seeing Brian in that garage?
100%.
Oh, he wasn't.
He was there.
Brian, was he next to me?
So you already said a
He was
name.
on the other side.
Now we're getting deep.
Now you just revealed everything.
You just revealed it.
I want to know what you know, because nothing happened.
I just know what I saw in that brief, like, I went in there, observed the girls on the floor twerking, kind of like enjoyed that for a second. And then I kind of looked over, I saw you, and you're in this chair, like I'm acting out, but no one's going to know when I'm acting out, but you're kind of just like, you're spread out, like full spread, just fucking like arm around, person to be named later, and then like Brian was over there, and then fucking like both of you had your arms, but like one, like she was person to be named later was facing you.
If you know, you know.
Was facing you, and your hand's here. Your hand's here, bro, and he's over there, and I don't know what the fuck Brian's doing, but he's doing something. And so that's all I saw. I'm not going to confirm nor deny anything happened. I'm going to tell you what I saw in that brief span. And then I looked over at you for a brief moment, and then I looked back at the girls because they're just on the floor twerking. So, like, obviously, as a 16-year-old, my attention is going to be
It's
more
going towards the ass, right?
toward the ass shaking on the floor for no apparent reason.
You're just some dirty ass Kent kids. Dude.
Yeah.
Dirty Kent.
Dirty Kent kids.
Dirty.
That was
Kent.
that night.
Oh man.
Yeah, and then I found that one kid fucking crying around the corner.
Isaiah Williams.
No, it wasn't Isaiah.
That was Isaiah. He
It
ran
wasn't
away.
Isaiah. No, Isaiah ran away because there's alcohol. But another dude was fucking crying around the corner.
Jeez.
Who?
I don't fucking like the kid. You know who it is. I don't fucking like the kid, but I won't say nothing because I won't fucking call someone out like that. I'm not a bitch. But he kind of is. But he was around the corner fucking sitting there crying about some chick. And I went over there and said, hey, it's all good, bro. And then I went and made out with the same chick that he was crying about right after.
Who is it?
You know the kid. No.
Mm-mm. See, I thought that same thing because of the chick.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah.
That, I do remember that because I
Yeah.
went and talked to him.
Yeah. He was over in the corner crying. And I was like, okay. Like, I'll help this guy out. Like, he's just crying about something.
That was about...
Sophomore year?
Never mind.
But we'll talk about that later. But fucking... Yeah, I remember... No, I made out with her fucking right before I went over there. I was walking around the corner. I don't know why. And I just see him I just hear him just fucking crying, bro. And I'm like, I'm like, what's going on over here? Motherfucker's sitting there. I'm like, yo, you good? And he was like, no, like, so-and-so, like, she doesn't like me, and I like her hella. And and it really hurts like she doesn't like me. And I was like,
I know what you said.
And I literally just made out.
About your feelings.
And I really just made out with her. I was like, listen, man, like, because, like, what's her name broke up with me, like, 2 months before, like, right after Chase died. And so, like, that was a really fucked up time for me. So, like, I kind of was like, hey, man, fucked up shit happens, but you just got to go with it. Like, you can't control it at this point. No. So, like, you really just got to learn to live with it and move on. Right? Like, that's the basis of what I said. And then I left because I'm fucked up. And I was trying to party. I wasn't trying to do
right, you know, you're into that sad shit.
Yeah. But fuck, man. Like,
I remember taking, like, at least 35 pisses that night in the middle of that cold day.
Oh, man. What we need to do is knock on that door and say, hey, you guys should go on vacation, and we will house it for free.
Yeah.
And just throw an absolute shitter of a party.
One last ride.
Oh, dude, I would give anything to party at Cannon's old house.
Fuck, man.
Because it was perfect. It was it was on the cul-de-sac. You had the street, you had that fat cul-de-sac, the garage, the yard, the fire pit. Dude, I'm telling you, anything about that house just brings back amazing memories.
His new house is so much similar, too.
I know.
It's just, like, bigger.
His new house is great. I love it.
I get the same vibes.
It is the same vibes. It's the same. It's the same garage.
It stayed consistent.
You know, it is pretty consistent. You guys got any final thoughts you'd like to say on our second edition of Local 69?
Only thing I'd like to say is go Cougs.
I knew that was coming.
The Minshew mustache, Mississippi mustache may never die. And, yeah, man, go Cougs. That's all I really got to say. That's all that's ever on my mind.
Well, Wayne, thanks for coming and being a guest on our show, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate you welcoming me. Let's do another show tomorrow, though.
We could do another.
There might be another one tomorrow.
We could probably do another.
We gotta change up the I don't know.
Especially when you guys lose to Arizona, we got that. We're definitely.
I'll be coming home from the UW game, so we
how
can
about
talk
this?
about
We'll do no, because my plan tomorrow is like I'll take a nap during the UW game and then wake up, fucking party some more. You'll be here, and then we can watch the Coug game because that's the only game that really matters, you know.
Where are you gonna watch that game?
Right here on this TV.
You are?
Yeah, because I know this guy right here.
Under what roof?
This guy's still.
You're gonna watch that game under this roof.
I know that guy's still a Coug deep down, and he'll allow for that game to be on TV.
I mean,
he'll never say no.
It'll be on TV,
and
but I'm not.
And if he tried to say no, I'd just call his parents, and then I'd pull that.
I do not live in that house anymore. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. Tell that to Mama Payne.
Well, this is Merle. This is Merle signing off.
Cougs.
Whatever, man. Whatever.